We have a very important Forsaken news to discuss today, including Soul apparently helping the developer team. Legal issues is finally over with. Cancellation on the $2 million deal to sell the game that was announced a few weeks ago, Earth Day charity news, group ownership changes, and just so many more. This one is very important and quite literally, everyone should be updated on this issue. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. First of all, Hitoko finally announced that the legal issues Forsaken have been dealing with over the past month have been resolved and is over with. This is amazing news because we all know that this legal issue is what have been slowing down progress a lot in the development of the game, especially for the Noli update. Now that the legal issue is over with, Hitoko and others who were involved can finally work on the game once again and spend their time working for Forsaken instead of resolving the legal issues. Hitoko even said it themselves that progress for the game will speed up substantially now that legal stuffs is over with. This is very amazing news as it means that the Noli update is right around the corner and is very close to release. However, the legal issues did not get resolved by its own. As Hitoko stated, apparently Soul have been helping the devs in getting the legal issues over with. Hitoko mentioned that, quote, "Without the help of Soul, this outcome would not have been possible had Soul not stepped in to help us get all of this sorted and figured out." Now, by the looks of it, the person who caused this issue is here to take accountability and actually resolve the issue that they've created despite everything bad that they have done in the past. I don't want to give my opinions on this as I'd rather stay neutral, so if you guys have any takes on this, then please do comment it down below. In the topic of Soul, it is also important to mention that Soul will not be going back into Forsaken or continue with the project whatsoever. Judging from this message that Hitoko tweeted, it seems like Soul played a crucial role on resolving this issue because Hitoko did say that this outcome would not have happened had Soul not stepped in. If Soul never helped the devs with this issue, there's a high chance that the developers could lost their jobs and the game might go down in a different path. This became evident after Hitoko mentioned that, quote, "I need people to know that the alternative would have been much more different, with Forsaken introducing far more monetization options and such as an example," meaning that had they chosen the alternative options and maybe not partner up with Soul, the outcomes will be very different to the point where they're forced to become pay to win or something along those lines. And I guarantee a lot of people won't be happy about that. It was apparently Soul's own choice to get out of their way and help the devs with this issue, and Hitoko did express their gratitude towards Soul. Soul will apparently apologize and address everything. However, it hasn't been public yet, and we are still waiting to hear what Soul have to say about everything. I would like to emphasize once more that Soul will not be returning to the project and that they are only helping the devs resolving the legal issues. It finally looked like things are getting better for Forsaken and the Soul drama, and everything that happened because of it is getting resolved. Hitoko even said that it's now full speed ahead for the game and its development, so expect updates, more leaks, more teasers, and etc. Moving on, if you didn't realize, the group owner of the Forsaken dev team is now changed to Undead Nation is Fun and is no longer Social Link Games. The new owner of the group is actually an account that's held by Basil and Hitoko. The reason as to why this is will get clearer in a second. Marcy have recently became transparent about everything that has occurred behind the scenes and explained a lot of stuff that has been going on in the background. First of all, they mentioned that the $2 million deal to sell Forsaken have been terminated and canceled. This might explain why Social Link Games rank have been demoted from holder to member. I would like to believe that the owner of the group is now changed to Undead Nation is Fun because the deal have been terminated and the official owners of the game is now Basil and Hitoko. Apart from this, Marcy also stated that the 400 million Robux is going to be returned to the team, so that's a relief and is very good news. Finally, we have news on the Earth Day Charity Game Pass. Basil recently mentioned in their Discord server that they have finally donated the money generated from the Earth Day Game Pass towards the charity. The game have generated over 17 million Robux, which was equivalent to 59,000 US dollars. Apart from the 59 US dollar raised, Soul has also donated 12,000 US dollars to the charity. In total, 72,000 USD is being paid towards charity, and they are being split amongst the two charity the dev have chosen. Here is proof of them actually doing the charity and giving the money. So as a summary to this entire situation, after roughly 3 to 4 weeks, Forsaken has finally resolved its legal issues, allowing development to speed up significantly. Apart from this, Basil and Hitoko is now the full owner of the game, while Pariat and their team have been probably removed from the project because the deal Sol had made to sell the game for $2 million was canceled and terminated. Sol was crucial in helping Forsaken and the devs team into resolving the issue, with Hitoko saying that without Sol's help, the alternative outcome that could occurred had Sol not helped would have been far worse, potentially involving more monetization options, job losses, and so many more, and that the outcome that you are seeing right now is only possible because of Sol's help. However, despite Sol's help, Sol will not be rejoining the project, and Hitoko still holds them accountable for past actions. There is, of course, so many other things that we have yet to know, and it is because of the NDA and that Hitoko is unable to disclose everything that is going on behind the scenes. That said, though, things are now looking good for Forsaken, especially after one of the biggest issues they have been facing is over with. I hope that everything will go well from here, and nothing this big will ever happen to Forsaken ever again. Anyways, that is all for the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please do give it a like and subscribe for more content like this one. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.